Well, what happened, Mrs. Davidson? Birdsworth up to her old tricks again?
No. Mr. Humphrey died this evening.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I want you to be very gentle with Birdsworth. It must have been a terrible shock for her.
Yes, of course.
There's no need to put her through the usual readmittance procedure. Just take her straight to her cell.
Very well, Mrs. Davidson. Come along, Birdsworth.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Lizzie?
Oh, Lizzie, you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit like getting back tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, a little.
Couldn't tear yourself away, eh?
I had to say goodbye.
I know. You're sillier than a couple of teenagers. We thought you'd eloped.
Chris! You want some more?
Might have a bit later.
How long since you've had any food?
Oh, I managed to get something now and then.
How?
I hung around the food stalls at the markets and toss out a lot of stuff at the end of the day.
Chris, you didn't steal anything?
No, I didn't, Dad, honest.
Where'd you sleep?
In derelict houses. There are quite a few of them around once you start looking for them.
Still don't understand quite
Do you
why...
mind if we talk about it later? You know, right now I'd just like to forget about it.
I'm glad you're home.
I didn't know how you'd be. I thought you might go through the roof or something.
Don't be too confident. I still might. Tomorrow. Tonight? I'm glad you're back.
You know, the worst thing about it was not having anywhere to wash. I'm dying for a shower.
You can have one in a minute. Right now, I'd better ring the cops.
Please?
I had to let them know you were missing. Well, you're not in any form of trouble.
You sure? I hit Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I still don't quite understand that.
Yeah. Well, he said something. I thought he was having a shot about Mum being in jail. And I lost my head. Just lashed out and ran.
You should have come to me, Chris. Whatever happens, you can always come to me.
I was frightened. I couldn't think straight. Things seem to be going a bit haywire lately.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of time to think things over, and I'm sorry for what I did. I realise he probably didn't mean anything by what he said.
Mr. Williamson was trying to help you.
Most of all, I'm sorry for what I put you through, Dad. I didn't mean to give you any more to worry about.
It's all right, mate. I'm glad you're home. I think you were right about needing a shower. Go on, I'll ring your mother.
I'll get it. Wentworth Detention Centre. Officer Bennett speaking.
Oh, it's Don Page here, Miss Bennett. I wonder if it's possible to speak to my wife.
It most certainly is not Mr. Page. Don't you realise what time of night it is? She's probably asleep.
I'm sure she isn't. She couldn't be for worrying about Chris. That's what I want to tell her, that he's home and safe. Can't I just have a brief word with her?
That's impossible. She's already been granted one phone call tonight. She'll be informed of the news in the morning.
Oh, for pity's sake, let her know now. Don't give her another sleepless night. I know she's just lying there worrying.
If I find that your wife is awake when I do my patrols, Mr. Page, I'll give her the news. If not, it can wait till morning. Good night. Some people think that we're just here to carry messages for them. Page?
Yes. Has there been some news about Chris?
Yes, your husband phoned. He's at home and he's all right.
Oh, thank God. Oh, it's such a relief.
I was beginning to imagine all sorts of dreadful things might happen to him.
Yes. Well, you can stop all your dramatics now and go to sleep. And maybe the rest of us might be able to get on with our jobs without further interruptions from your husband.
Thank you, Miss Bennett. I appreciate your letting me know.
Want some more toast, Chris?
Come off it, Sue. I've had 6 pieces already.
Make it smaller if you want it.
No, thanks. I better leave some room for lunch.
I'll come to school with you, Chris. See Mr. Carter and Mr. Williamson.
Dad, I don't want to go back to school. I couldn't face it now.
Don't be silly. You've got to face it. You can't run away from things.
Look, I'm prepared to go and apologise to Mr. Williamson and to face the principal, but I don't want to go back to school. Look, I've been thinking, why can't I work for you? Couldn't you take me on as your apprentice?
It's not a bad idea. I could do with some help. But you
I don't
can't.
care if you don't pay me.
That's not it, mate. I just want you to continue with your schooling.
Please, don't send me back just yet.
All right. It's 2 weeks to the school holidays. You can work with me till then. But you go back to school after the holidays are over.
Fair enough. Won't be so hard then.
Well, you can start today with me if you like. I'm way behind.
I'll work my guts out, Dad. I want to make up for all the trouble I've caused.
Don't be too eager. You may be sorry.
You sure you don't want any more toast?
I reckon there's something wrong, Bea.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She's a bit on the quiet side, isn't she?
And she looks sort of funny.
Something's up for sure. Maybe she had a row with Sid.
Oh, I hope not. They've had such a good time together. It'd be pity if it was spoiled.
No, it's probably nothing that can't be mended.
All right, Lizzie, out with it. You can't keep nothing from your mates.
Yeah, come on, we know something's wrong. Had a Barney with Sid, did you? What's the matter, love?
Sid died last night.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lizzie, that's terrible. You poor thing.
It isn't terrible, love. He just went to sleep. He looked real peaceful.
Oh, love.
How's it going?
All right.
Pretty hard yakka. Give it a break from it.
Did you speak to Mum?
Yeah. She was so happy you were back home she couldn't stop crying.
Wish I could see her.
I spoke to Mrs. Morris. She can arrange for me to see her after we finish work today. Do you want to come with me?
I don't know how I'm going to face her, though. She'll be pretty angry at me for giving you more to worry about.
She'll just be glad to see you back, like I was.
I'd better get on with it.
You want a cuppa?
Nah, I better get this finished first.
Okay.
Oh, Vera. I've got 5 minutes before my shift starts. Will you have a cup of coffee with me?
Yes, if you like. We're going to have to keep a close eye on Birdsworth. Sid Humphrey died last night.
Oh, that's bad luck.
She's probably going to be pretty depressed.
Yeah, I know how she feels.
I don't want to have to keep discussing this.
What are you trying to do to me? I'll beg if you like.
Don't talk nonsense.
Vera, how long are you going to string me along, waiting for an answer?
Staff room. Yes, speaking. Oh, yes, Mr. Douglas. Why, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. You are now looking at the new governor of Barnhurst. Well, aren't you going to congratulate me?
You're going to take the job?
Well, of course I am. It's the most important thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, what about me?
I'm sorry. It's been very hard for me to make a decision about you. You see, I did love you.
Did?
Well, I still do, I guess, in a way. But so many things have come between us. I don't think marriage for us would work.
You bitch!